Welcome to the Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Friday, May 12th, 2017, and today in our Tech News Update, lots of interesting announcements. First of all, Microsoft Edge. Apparently, at Microsoft yesterday, they kind of denied the fact that Microsoft Edge would be separated from the system. They said that there was no such idea as separating Windows 10 and having updates from the store, that it will stay like this in the next edition of Windows 10, and that these rumors were actually false. So I don't know, because some of these rumors were coming from within Microsoft. So is it that they just don't want to talk about it, or maybe they change their ideas? We never know, and we'll see as time goes by, basically. Project Neon has been basically renamed. So now Project Neon is called Fluent, and it's a basically design language for Windows, as you see here, with transparencies and all sorts of new looks for Windows overall. And so it's now called Fluent, and yesterday was some demonstrations of what's coming with this new design language. So Neon is dead, it's now called Fluent. Well, a Windows Insider preview was released yesterday, 16.193, released to the fast ring. Interesting, as today, 16.193 actually has an ISO. If you want to have the image of 16.193, it is now available for download in the Windows Insider page of Microsoft. So if you had some problems updating or anything, you now can actually get 16.193 from the Windows Insider website. Well, we now know that Windows 10, what we were calling Redstone 3, which is the next update to Windows 10 in September, will be called the Fall Creators Update. Kind of interesting to see that they're keeping the Creators Update name, especially since there's not that much creative stuff going on in Windows 10. But anyways, it will be called Windows 10 Fall Creators Update. We now have a name. This is one of the most surprising announcements at Build. iTunes coming to the Windows Store. Now this is kind of interesting. iTunes is the second most popular third-party program in Windows. And basically, even as a tech guy, I can say that I've rarely seen a computer that didn't have iTunes installed on it. So, kind of interesting here to see that it's coming to the Windows Store. There's still a lot of unanswered questions. Is it the desktop app that is sent to the Windows Store with the desktop bridge, or what's called Project Centennial? Is it a new redesigned iTunes for the store with Universal Windows Platform? We're not really sure, but that is a major announcement. And you know what? That actually changes a little bit my view of Windows 10s suddenly. If there's many announcements like these, it could be quite interesting then. Another very surprising announcement: you will have the possibility to get Ubuntu, Fedora, or SUSE Linux distros through the Windows Store with the next update of the Fall Creators Update, and these versions will be running within Windows 10. This is also a very surprising move, where you could get some Linux distros running inside Windows 10. Kind of a very, very cool project. And once again, showing how Microsoft has changed over time. I still remember Steve Ballmer saying that, Linux was a plague that had to be eliminated from the planet. You could see that times have really changed at Microsoft. Well, apparently there are 3 unpatched Edge security flaws that a lot of analysts were saying, well, this is going to be patched with Patch Tuesday, but they have not been patched there. And so Microsoft answered, said, of course we know about these 3 unpatched security holes, but we need to investigate more. It seems that with these security flaws in Edge, hackers could actually steal your saved passwords in cookies. So, this all comes down to one of the recommendations I always say: never have your browser save the passwords. If you have not saved passwords on your browser, apparently you could be okay. So we'll probably get some kind of update at some point. But it's interesting to see that they did not. Maybe they have a problem in really finding out how to patch it or something. But there are some security holes in Edge right now. Despite a study yesterday saying that actually YouTube and streaming music actually helps music sales, it seems that the music industry is still camped on its 20 years of denial and saying, nope, streaming is a plague and online music is bad for the industry. So, at some point something's going to happen because I think the music industry is still staying on its old way of distributing music and thinking that, that's the only way to do it, and just doesn't know that you got to adapt to some new media at some point. And finally, after demonstrations yesterday that were really cool, there are a few videos online of Windows 10 running on ARM. Some really cool demonstrations at Build yesterday. Microsoft says that desktop Win32 apps will be able to install on this Windows 10 on ARM, and that it will not be a Windows 10 version that's only blocked to the store apps. So this is, of course, very interesting announcements here because that's something we were thinking about. So, yesterday the demonstration showed how fluid and how cool Windows 10 is running within the ARM architecture with, the virtual x86 version of Windows 10, and how the emulation actually it didn't even show that it was emulated because it's just so fluid and so fast that you think that you really have a PC. And this I think really shows how powerful mobile devices have become with time. So nice to see that this is coming, of course, this fall. So this was the Tech News Update for Friday, May the 12th, 2017. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. And of course, you can help us with PayPal at the Yahoo email you see here, or patreon.com/RadionComputers. It helps us continue with what we are doing. Thank you for watching.